How's my
CFR
how's my
Network,
sounds?
CFR News. Welcome back to the broadcast. Thank yourself, firstly, for joining in to this broadcast and for surviving the zombie apocalypse. Gregorian year of 2022, continuing this year Texas series. Special guest with me, Skipper two times. What it do, sibling?
What up? What up? What up? What's happening?
Chilling, sibling. Out here, man. Looking forward to this
Yeah,
year
yeah.
build, man. I've been
Uh,
jamming your content for some time now, man. You know
a
what
word.
I
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey,
mean?
that's what's up. I appreciate that for real.
Definite, man. So I thought no better time, no better place to bring the sibling on to go behind the bars and in the minds of Skipper two times, D-Town Zone, Dallas, Texas resident,
And
in the
you
lab.
and you know that. Yes, sir. You know that.
Yeah,
How
yeah, man.
how that weather treating you out there?
We're getting into this spring thing, man. We're getting into this spring thing. Start of the week, we had some nice sun and shit, some nice blue
Yeah,
skies. Today was
yeah.
this hoodie season, man. Rain, 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 rain. But cup half
Gotta
full. We're gonna get
make
some
some
better.
make something shake out of that.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, for real.
that's it, man. Cup is always half full, man. So we gonna get there, man. We ain't got those blue ass sunny skies where you got at the moment, but yeah, no.
Yeah, it's Texas, so you never really know what the weather gonna be. You know what I'm saying? We might have a tornado tomorrow, but then it'll be 90 the next day. You know what I mean? Then we'll get snow. So you never
Yeah.
know.
Tumultuous times, man. Tumultuous times. Staying on that, on the tumultuous times and the zombie apocalypse that we've both survived.
Yeah, hell yeah.
How have you maintained, sibling, man? Like, what has this last 2+ years been for you like?
Oh, it's been good, man. Shit, I just been it ain't do nothing but turn the grind up. You know what I'm saying? Drink water, keep my immune system straight and
Mm,
shit. I ain't really, I've been hustling. It ain't
mm.
stopped nothing.
Staying diligent, perfecting
Started
craft.
started Yeah, for real, perfecting my craft, locking in the studio. I dropped the album um called see, I'm fucked up right now. uh
You got a plethora of albums, so that's why, you know what I mean?
Man, bro, I'm telling you, and I'm still working on stuff now. The
You talking
album
about
is homegrown.
homegrown
The
thing,
album is
right?
homegrown.
Yes.
Homegrown. Yeah,
Yes.
homegrown on all platforms. Go check that out. But yeah, just been trying to stay out the way, but stay in the way. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. One foot in, but most definitely focused on the task at hand, which is to create this wonderful content, which man stumbled across, and as I say, been jamming, and I thought, yay, man, this is something different, man. This is
Yeah,
different.
yeah. I seen you jamming that lean the other day.
Yes, 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 yes,
Yeah,
yes, sir. So paint this picture, man. How what are the influences like? How do we get Skipper two times now, man? What are the foundations that brought this up?
man. Just coming up. We was talking earlier. Just really coming up in a different time and a different era of music. Coming up in the '90s. You know what I'm saying? Where a lot of West Coast rap is what really ran the stations, TV, radio, all that. You're gonna turn it on. You're gonna turn it on TV. Yo MTV rap, yo
Mm,
MTV raps. You know what I'm saying, and things like that. And catch you a Snoop Dogg, catch you a Tupac, catch you a Ice Cube. You know what I mean? So that's what really heavily influenced me. And then a little bit of the newer, what I'm saying, newer West Coast with Nipsey Hussle, because that's my favorite rapper.
right,
So
Rice in
just a
Paradise,
lot of
Nipsey.
just vibing, just really vibing and using life,
Yeah,
using life.
yes.
So that makes it all easier. You know what I'm saying? Just speaking from the heart.
For shiggity, mate. And the production, let's switch over to the production value because the production on that there, Who's doing the
Crazy.
production? It's
Crazy.
tight, man.
Crazy. I really attacked the project with a different ear, you know what I'm saying, and the production that I was, going with this go around, uh to just try to make it different from my album before that, Welcome Home, which is all on platforms, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, everything has just been falling like a jump shot.
Mm. So Skipper, is it you that's doing that there? You're producing all this
Uh,
track?
Nah, I'm actually purchasing the beats on BeatStars and really
Ah,
sitting down and taking the time out to really search and look for beats.
mm. Yet the selection is tight, man. The arrangements of that homegrown sibling. Yep.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I really took my time with it. I wasn't expecting to do an album. I was just going to the studio and just doing shit, you know what I'm saying? Knock out 3 songs in an hour, just doing shit. And I looked up and it was like, damn, I got enough to, put a little album together. So
Hey, more than a little album, man. Man, these days are putting out like 20 minutes of content, man. You put out 51 minutes and 36 seconds. That's like generally
all
unheard of, man.
all gas too, all gas.
Yeah, man, slaps, man. That's something which, unfortunately, in these days, depending on your taste in music, you can't generally just put let's utilize the modern technology that we have because people don't necessarily mess around with CDs these days. So you ain't putting
Yeah,
in your
yeah.
iTunes or your Spotify and letting something roll. But with this project,
From
you
from beginning to end, and
yeah.
that's something that I try to focus on, putting something together that the people can listen to from beginning to end, and just really getting back to the nature of projects, full projects. I
Mm.
feel like it flows like a movie. You know what I mean? That's the way that I try to put it together.
That's a good sort of way to describe the project because it does paint each song does paint a very vivid picture in the
Uh-huh.
tales that are being told. Uh
Yeah, for sure.
yeah. What I would say, one thing I would like if you could, and I don't know if you've had any other feedback in this respect. I like the way that
Uh-huh.
the tracks, you've got some of the tracks mixed together, but I
Yeah,
wouldn't half mind having them all separate.
single tracks.
Yeah, most definitely, because that would increase the number of your
Yeah.
tracks
I
to it.
I, I
You
like
know,
I liked it, you know what I'm saying? I liked it like putting the double tracks together, you know what
yeah,
I'm saying? I did it on Welcome Home. So it's just giving the fans, giving the listeners a treat.
yes.
Something that they wasn't really expecting, you know what I'm saying? It'll be two completely different beats mixed together and something
Mm.
crazy come out to be something stupid.
That's a nice little signature. I can kind of see where you're going with that, sibling, because I ain't complaining, man. I ain't
Yeah,
complaining at
yeah.
all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For sure, man. For sure. So, hey, let's jump in the old DeLorean. We've dashed Marty and Duck out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
going back before there was a Skipper 2 times. Uh,
Ooh.
what part of that D was we born and raised, sibling?
Irving, Texas, Oak Cliff, all
Whoa.
that.
Okay.
You ever heard of Irving?
Yeah. And Oak
You know
Cliff.
you, you know the Dallas Cowboys.
Yes.
That's where they originally from, Irving, Texas. That's where their stadium was at. So I grew up down the street.
That's some history. I didn't know that. And Dan Cowboys, I'm not really an NFL fan now, but back in the 90s, Cowboys was my
Oh yeah,
team,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
We had Emmett Smith, what 22s, Emmett Smith.
20, yeah. Michael Irvin,
Yep.
Troy Aikman,
Troy,
Deion Sanders.
you know it, man. Dream team, man. Dream team. Putting in all
Nah,
the
for
work.
real.
Rockets was doing things back then as well, right?
The Houston Rockets.
Yeah.
Yeah, they won 2 titles. No, they won a title, I think. Yeah, one title when Michael Jordan retired.
Enough said on that one. Enough said on that one, Sizzly.
For real.
Hey, so school, school life and all that there as a youngster. What was we
Mm,
getting into? What was our joys? What was we feeling school wise and that?
a whole lot of sports. I played basketball. I played football. The regular cool jock, cool with it, cool with everybody. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I didn't really smoke. You know what I'm saying? I didn't smoke at all. I just really
Ah,
focused on shit, sports and girls.
oh, Jack, he's on that Jack life. So
Yeah, man.
Skipper was hella popular and shit back in the day.
I was okay. I was cool.
Yeah.
The people that knew me, the people that knew me.
I know the ones. I know the ones exactly. All right. Did you consider, as many youngsters coming up, did you consider pursuing a professional sporting career?
Definitely. I just like every other kid thought I was going to the league.
Mm,
then back problems and knee problems.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
It
yeah,
just getting banged up.
yeah.
So I had to change switch it out for the rap for
Mm.
for another art.
Another art, indeed, exactly. What did you prefer, the bowling or football?
Ugh. When I was younger, football, but like as I started getting older, started gravitating towards basketball.
Okay, okay. I guess but that's a lot less physical, or would you say it's more
On the
physical?
body. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
less. Yeah. See, I played quarterback and I played safety and corner, so I was getting banged
Yeah.
up a little bit.
Like every game kind of thing.
my my mama in the stands crying and shit.
But it's all about that experience and shit, man,
'Cause you gotta get that. You gotta get your ones. You gotta go get your stripes.
100%, man, 100%. So as you said, West Coast was your flavor musically. That was a heavy influence when you was on the come up.
Yeah,
Was
as a young,
what was there anything that grabbed your ear locally from that D? Like Mr. Pookie
I
and them.
didn't. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was a little older when Mr. Pukki. That's a given. That's a given. Crook for life. That's a given.
Yes,
You know what I'm
yes.
saying? And Big Chief,
Mm-hmm.
Trap Stars, Fat
Mm-hmm.
Pimp. You know
Oh
what I'm
shit, Fat
saying?
Pimp. I
T
forgot. How
Cash.
can I forget
Yeah, T
about Fat
Cash,
Pimp? Yep.
DSR. Yeah,
Mm.
DSR, Tum Tum, Big Tuck.
Tom, DSR. Listen, after, for me personally, obviously me being 1,000 miles away and shit, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
When them
Yeah.
DSR boys came, it was
That's a,
game
that was
over.
that was a different feel, man.
Yep.
You had to have been there. You had to have been there. Freestyles.
Yep.
That's all that was in my headphones
Mm,
before games. For
definite, man.
real.
Definite, man. They soundtracks, man. Soundtracks to my youth on the come up, man, was not even so much my youth on the come up. I was a little older
Yeah.
when DSR came out, but yeah, man, they was
They
dropping,
changed the game
changed it dramatically, and the game put
with
that
with
stamp on that D.
with with the hustle too, because they was on the road doing shows just off of the freestyles and shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
And then
yeah,
Big Tuck popped. You know what I'm saying? Then Tom got signed.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then the rest followed.
Fat Beezy.
You know,
And what Lil Ronnie as well, right?
yup, Lil Runny, throw that ass in the circle. To me, Runny he's the most talented out here.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It's I think I don't know. I can only he's still putting out content, Lil Ronnie.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Go check his page. Go
Okay.
check his page.
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
and he and he rapping now. Like
Yeah.
he done found himself.
Oh
Rapping,
shit.
rapping.
Yeah. I need to connect. I need to do the connect and see what I'm going with that there. Because yeah, as you say, the flow even back then was crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man. Something in the water down in Texas, man. There's something in the water. There's something in the damn foods. But
Uh, we we eat a lot of fried food.
and everything down there is bigger, man.
Yeah, for real.
Yay. Okay. I'm feeling the presence of the foundational artists within that D, and you're now part of that new wave. Oh, would you class yourself for that as part of that new wave?
No, I wouldn't. I would say I'm my own wave.
Oh, well, I like it. Okay,
Cause
okay.
I've been doing this for 11 years.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying, and really going through the changes and getting better and staying in the booth. You know what I'm saying, and really finding myself, finding my voice and everything.
Mm.
And shit.
Mastering the plan.
Yeah, definitely.
For
Find
shiggity.
it all during 21 Days
My
of Beauty
bad.
happening now at Ulta Beauty.